Oh, all right. So, hello everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I really do enjoy doing these. So for this live stream, I want to talk about a new TCG that's going to be coming out, I think August 18th, which is Lorcana TCG. I'm really excited for this TCG. It's basically Magic the Gathering mixed with Disney, which is really cool because I love Magic and I love Disney. So yeah. So I guess we'll talk about the first set. Like it's like I know there's gonna be three starter decks out. I think it's Aurora, and Lion King, Corella Deville, and I think 101 Dalmatians or something like that, which is quite funny because Corella Deville is the villain in 101 Dalmatians, and I think there's a Moana and Mickey one, and there's six colors, which they're all gemstones actually, except for one. There's amber, there's sapphire, ruby. Yeah, so um, ruby, sapphire, emerald, amber, amethyst, which is my birthstone actually, and steel, which is cool. And you're allowed to pick two of those colors. So the max colors you're allowed to have in a deck is two. You can have a single color, but the max is two. And you can have up to four copies of any card in your deck. Um, I think I think it does not include the number. So for example, you can have like multiple copies of um like you can have multiple copies of like Aurora. Like as long as the numbers are different, I'm pretty sure. Um 60 card deck. There is no maximum deck size, but the minimum is 60. So like Pokemon. And basically, you're basically a Lumineer, and you're summoning characters to do quests for you. So quests is 20. So the first player to get to 20 quests wins. Um, yeah, it's basically like Magic the Gathering, where you can use any card as ink, and then you tap your ink to play your characters, like events and stuff like that. So we're just going to review set one, which set one is called Chapter One. Yeah, so we're just going to go over the card list because why not? So starting off with the green cards or the emerald cards, we have Lady Tremaine. Her effect is Do It Again. When you play this character, you may return an action card from your discard pile to your hand. She is a 6 cost. So there's two different symbols in the game. There's a hexagon symbol, and then there's a hexagon symbol with a reef like around it. The ones with the reef around it, you can only use that as your ink. So that's the only cards that you could place down for ink if you want. Jumpa Jokoba. So that's another card. And then also the little stars on the side next to like the effect. If you decide to quest with that character, that's how many points you get. So when you use a character, you can either tap it to attack another person's character, or you could use it to do a quest, which is really interesting. We have Corella Deville, miserable as usual. You'll be sorry. When this character is challenged or banished, you may return the chosen character to their player's hand. And then we have a Latin, Prince Ali, Ward. So Ward is an ability where opponents can't choose this character except to challenge. So they can only challenge you. So they can't use like effects or anything like that on this card, I'm guessing. Then we have Cheshire Cat. I don't know what that movie is from. The Cheshire Cat. Is that Ariel? I think that's Ariel. I'm pretty sure, or the Little Mermaid. I can't remember. Lose something. When this character is challenged or banish the challenging character. And then, of course, we have Mickey Mouse. So I'm not going to read every single card. I'm just going to go over um, certain cards. We also have action cards, which are like spell cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, trainer cards in Pokemon. You just play them, you get their effect, and they go to the graveyard. So another one of my favorites is The Beast is Mine with Gaston, because Gaston is my favorite character from Beauty and the Beast. So that's cool. Yeah, we have Peter Pan. Like invasive, only characters with evasive can challenge this character. So it's basically like flying and magic. Stampede, deal 2 damage to the chosen damaged character. So it's also really cool that the effects of these cards, they tried to match it with the actual scene as possible. So obviously Stampede is from the Lion King, the infamous Mufasa got killed by Scar, his only brother, and then we all wept and cried like I did. It, and then there's also song cards. So one of the songs that I see on this list is Mother Knows Best. Um, yeah, from Rapunzel. So basically, you can play it as a normal card, or you can have that character sing that song for you. So for this case, three, like a character on the board has to have equal to or more than the actual play cost. Then they can sing it for you. But the downside of it, and to that is um, that you can't attack or get quests from it, and it does make you vulnerable to your opponent's attack. That's the bad thing about it. The pro is if you play this card for free, it allows you to play other cards in your hand. So that's really, really unique. I really do like the song cards. They're probably my favorite. And then there's also item cards, so pretty self-explanatory. You pay the cost, you attach them to a character, yeah, and they get the bone. Well, they don't attach to the character. Sorry, like I apologize. I think they sit on your field. Like so, you pay the cost of ink, and then they sit on your field, and the ink is dried right away, so you can use its ability the second you put it into play, and they stay in play unless a card gets rid of it or a character card gets rid of items. Um, so that's item cards. So basically, slash. The chosen character gets +1 for this turn. If this character's name of Latin is chosen, it gets +2 instead. So it'll be perfect for a Latin if you're playing a Latin. And then, of course, the most sad scene in Lion King that we all wept. Um, yeah, vicious betrayal, the infamous Scar killing his brother, saying, "Long live the king," and he got trampled to death, and we all cried. That is such a sad scene. So sad. So we got the genie from Aladdin, of course. So They do bring out the classics, which is cool, and then also some of the newer stuff too, like Elsa and Anna. You know, those are newer princesses. Yeah, so that's all the green ones. Yeah, Tinkerbell. You have Mother Gothel. Screw her. Um, yeah, we have Horace. I think that's Belle's dad. I'm pretty sure. And then we have Jasper. One of the bad guys from 101 Dalmatians. So now we're going to go to Ruby or red cards. We have Maleficent, we have Mickey Mouse, Dragonfire. So the effect is banish chosen character. And we also do have Winnie the Pooh characters. We have Tigger. So that's cool. So we have Tigger, but no Winnie the Pooh, no Christopher Robin, no Rabbit, no Roo. Um, man, what's that other character in Winnie the Pooh that's always depressed all the time? I was like, I forgot. I was like, it's been a while since I've seen Winnie the Pooh. Yes, we have Aladdin as a red character, so Shift. So Shift is really, really cool. Basically, you can pay 7 and play him as a normal character, or you can shift, which means you can pay 5 in this case, um, to put Aladdin on top of the existing Aladdin. Basically, you're evolving him. Basically, for bigger stats, yes, the damage counters do stay on, but you get better abilities, bigger power, which is cool. Yeah, Pongo, which I did see the actual gameplay of how to play Lorcana, and Pongo. Pongo's insane because it has invasive. So basically, you could only attack Pongo if one of your characters has evasive. Because if you don't, you can't attack them. Basically, you can only like attack them using like spell cards or something, but you can't just like attack Pongo unless you have evasive. So like flying, like I said before, in Magic, Gaston, my favorite Beauty and the Beast character. I'm totally building a deck around Gaston. Reckless, this character cannot quest and must challenge each turn if able. Oh, okay. Now I know what Reckless is. Basically, he can't quest, which makes sense. He like it doesn't have the quest counters on there, and he has to attack if able. So that could be pretty cool to get rid of characters off the board. You know, with a 4 power and a 2 defense. Minnie Mouse, Sergeant Tibbs. Yes, sir, righto. Yeah. Hold on. Yes, sir, righto, sir. Right away, sir. Oh, Sergeant Tibbs, how I miss you so much. We have Elsa, the ice surfer, which is cool because I love Elsa. Elsa's like my favorite Disney princess. Whenever you play a character named Anna, ready this character. This character cannot quest for the rest of the turn. Then we have Captain Hook from Peter Pan. We got Flynn Rider, like tangled in Rapunzel's hair. So there's a card named Tangle. Each player loses 1 lore, which is pretty good. So there are cards out there that can get rid of your opponent's lore because um, the main win condition of the game is to get your lore. Or if you can't draw at the start of your turn, that's definitely a way to lose too. I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty sure that if you can't draw a card at the start of your turn, then you lose. That's typical TCG stuff. So I think that's also a way to win too. You know, Poison Apple from Snow White. Yeah, so there's also Lilo and Stitch characters like Stitch, um, Maui from Moana, the demigod, which is, oh, I love Maui. I love Maui so much. Peter Pan, Moana herself. Gotta love her. Tekka? I don't remember Tekka. What movie is Tekka from? Like, is that still Moana? I'm pretty sure, I guess. And then we have Amethyst, my birthstone. So that's awesome. We have Elsa, basically freeze, exert chosen, yeah, exert chosen opposing character. That's cool. We got Olaf, White Rabbit's pocket watch. Oh, that's from uh Alice in Wonderland, I think is where that's from. Yeah, like I'm not a huge fan of Alice in Wonder. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland. I'm not a huge fan of that movie. Like that movie is okay. I mean, I like what is it? The Queen of Hearts. That's probably the only character I like is the Queen of Hearts. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland. Not one of my favorites. Probably one of my least favorite movies so far. The wardrobe from Beauty and the Beast, Magic Mirror, Mickey Mouse. I think that's from the starter deck. Magic Broom, Yazuma. I don't remember that character at all. We got Pascal, which is Rapunzel's chameleon, Maleficent, another Maleficent, so two different ones. We have Jafar from Aladdin, which I love Aladdin so much. Friends on the Other Side, so that's a song card. I don't remember that song at all. Friends on the Other Side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that song after this live stream because I don't remember. We got Sven and Zeus, Float Sam, Jet Sam. I think that's from The Little Mermaid. Anna, of course. Really pretty art. That is the one thing I do love about Lorcana, is that the art is absolutely beautiful. It looks like somebody actually drew the art, which is awesome. Yeah, and then I also like the quotes too. Like for Elsa, she says, "I never knew what I was capable of," which she does say that in the movie. Anna's like two sisters, one mind, so that's really cool. Marshmallow. Oh, Reflection. I do remember Reflection. Um, oh, how's that song go? Who is that girl I see staring straight right at me? You know, like I do remember that song a little bit, kind of. Freeze, Jafar, the Queen, and Ursula. So that's all the Amethyst cards. Now we can go to Steel. So Captain Hook, Gantu from Lilo and Stitch, Hercules, Tinkerbell, Frying Pan. Really funny. Banish this item. Chosen character cannot challenge during their next turn. Really cool. Kristoff. We got Simba. Really neat. Beast's Mirror. I think it's minus. Is it -3 cost? If you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. I have no idea what that symbol is, but I'm going to look that up. The Beast, Prince Eric, Goons, Smash, Simba, Mickey Mouse. Then we got Tinkerbell. This particular Tinkerbell is like almost $100 on TCG Player. And I guess I'll read it to you. So 4 attack, 5 defense, and it can quest for 2, shift 4, rock the boat. I totally want to sing, like, not the Disney version of Rock the Boat. I'm talking about the other Rock the Boat, that song, but I'm not going to do it. Um, when you play this character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. Puny Pirate. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character, in a challenge, you may deal 2 damage to the opposing character. So really, really good. I can see why it's almost 100 on TCG Player, but hey, that might be like um, pre-order prices. I don't know. So yeah, guys, if you would like to see more Lorcana live streams from me, definitely subscribe down below for sure, and I'll definitely do more because I do enjoy this card game a lot. A whole new world, a whole new world. Yeah, like I love that song from Aladdin. I think everybody does. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. And now I'm in a whole new world with you. Okay, I'm done. I am not Jasmine at all. Even though I could probably pass as Jasmine. Even though I do look Indian, even though I'm not. But I do. So I guess I can really cosplay as Jasmine, which I would love to cosplay as Jasmine. Yeah, so that's all the steel cards. Then we go to Sapphire, Ruby and Sapphire. So that'd be cool, like if the set list was like Ruby then Sapphire. So I can make a Pokemon joke. Robin Hood. I have not seen Robin Hood actually. I would need to go watch that movie. Scar. We have Belle. Jump Ahead. I don't remember that song. Coconut Basket. Develop Your Brain. Let It Go. And we're just gonna leave it there. Let It Go. Libra Soy. Howdy No Mama Day. However you want to translate that song. Mickey Mouse. Aurora. Maurice. Maleficent. Flounder. Aw. Aurora. So she could shift. So she's an evolution card, basically. Protective Embrace. Your other characters gain ward. Opponents cannot choose them except a challenge. And it has a 2 quest, which is neat. And then we have Ariel. So I've been seeing some broken decks with this particular card. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Okay, yeah. Whenever you play an item, you may ready this character. Yeah, so she's a restander, which is amazing. Like amazing for blue. I can see why that card is expensive. I think that card's like $20 on TCG Player. But Merlin, Donald Duck, Trident, Ariel's father. If it's not Baroque, Maleficent, Scepter of Arendelle. So that's the scepter that Elsa carries before she became queen. Grandma Tala, Belle. Really pretty art. I really do like Belle. And I do love the artwork of Jasmine too. So she's a shift 3, take care. Wait, caretaker. Kind of reminds me a little bit of My Little Pony, a little bit with the caretaker stuff. When you play this character and whenever she quests, you may move up to 2 damage from each of your characters. So a really good card, like to heal damage off, because damage stays on the board. Like a lesson effect allows you to do so it's not like it resets every turn like some card games. I know Magic does, but in this particular card game, damage stays on forever unless you have an ability to take it off, which like Jasmine. So Magic Golden Flower, Healing Pollen. Banish this item, remove up to 3 damage from a chosen character. Okay, so there's another healing card. Work together. We got Mufasa. Rest in peace, Mufasa. I miss you. Fishbone Quill. Put any card from your hand into your inkwell face down. So that's pretty good. So blue is all about ramping. kind of like green and magic. They're all about the ramping. Eyes of Fate. Chief 2? Chief 2. Hades, that's the bad guy from Hercules. And then the crab from what is the crab from? I was like, is the crab from Moana? I'm pretty sure the bad guy in Moana. I guess. But yeah. So now we go to Amber. We have Stitch, we have Healing Glow, which removes up to 2 damage from a chosen character. Really cool. Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Part of your world. Which I think I already said that in the beginning of this stream. But yeah, there's a song card for you. I really do like the song cards a lot. Control your temper. Lantern. Oh, like I remember these from the movies. Various movies. And then we have Ariel on human legs, voiceless. This character cannot sing songs. But she can quest for 2, which is pretty good. Moana, we can fix it. Whenever this character quests, you may ready your other princess characters that can't quest for the rest of the turn. So, pretty good. Pretty good card. Then we have Timon. I don't think Pumbaa is in this set. So they have Timon, but no Pumbaa. So we can't sing Hakuna Matata. We can't sing that now? I guess not. No Hakuna Matata, I guess. Lilo. Really cute card. Oh, so Singer is another ability. So Sing 5, this character counts as 5 cost to sing songs. Okay, so I think most song cards cost 5, don't they? Yeah, this character counts as cost 5 to sing songs. So if you want Ariel to play a song, as long as it's like 5, yeah, so like as long as the song is at least 5, she can sing it. So that's pretty good if you run a whole bunch of song cards. Like part of that world. And no, not I was about to say Hakuna Matata. Could you imagine Ariel singing Hakuna Matata? Because that's what I'm thinking, like in the back of my head. Because like with cards like Let It Go, you don't need to put it on Elsa just for her to sing Let It Go. Like it could be any character as long as they meet the requirements. Because this trading card game could be interesting because it's like, yeah, this card game is very interesting. But could you imagine like Elsa singing Hakuna Matata or like Ariel singing A Whole New World or something like that? Which that's very interesting. I will say that is definitely very interesting. Oh, and then we see a very powerful scene with Mufasa helping his son Simba. But yeah, guys, that is all the cards in the first set. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me going over most of, well, not video, live stream, sorry. So I hope you guys enjoy this live stream of me talking about Lorcana and most of the cards in the set. It's going to be coming out August 18th. I definitely will be picking up some starter decks, maybe a couple boosters. We'll see. The cool thing about the theme decks is that the theme decks come with booster packs. If you guys remember in Pokemon, remember like in the Heart Gold, Soul Silver era, they had the theme decks. They used to call them theme decks back in the day. I know they're called like V decks now, but they used to be called theme decks back in the day. And they used to come with a booster pack, which is really cool. I'm so glad that they're taking the old Pokemon trend where we're just going to stick a booster pack in the theme decks. There are 3 of them. I think there's a booster box. There's some kind of like collector set and all that stuff if you want to spend a little bit more money. But yeah, guys, I'm definitely am really excited to play this game. Definitely expect some Lorcana content. Set two has been confirmed, so set two is going to be a thing. I'll definitely do another live stream talking about set two once we get all the cards in set two. I think that'll be really cool. But yeah, um, if you like Disney and you like magic, you're definitely gonna like Lorcana. Definitely for sure. Like the artwork is amazing. The artwork is beautiful. I love the whole ink system thing where you get to choose a card from your hand and place it down as ink as long as it has like the reef symbol around the hexagon. You can place it as ink, which that could be really difficult because when you place it down as ink, like it's kind of like dual masters. Like it's kind of like dual masters where you take a card from your hand and you get to place it down as ink. That's strategy within itself because that could be really hard because sometimes you want to play that card and get the effect. Sometimes you know what I mean. So it could definitely be challenging to figure out. Hey, do I want to use this card as a resource to pay for other things, or do I want to use the actual effect of this card? That could definitely be really challenging. So that's also really cool. Um, so yeah, yeah, I think I explained the item cards too, but I think I said the item cards they don't like attach to your character. So if I did say that, that is wrong. So you would pay the cost, and they sit on your field, turn after turn, unless an ability gets rid of it. So, and their ink does dry right away. So you can use the effect immediately. Yeah, you can use the effect immediately because characters do have summoning sickness. They do. So you can't play a character. So you can't like attack or quest with a character that has been put into play that turn because the ink has not dried yet. But next turn you get to attack or quest with that character unless the character has rush. I think that's a key word in the game. So rush does break that rule. But like if they don't have rush, their paint or their ink has not dried yet. You have to wait another turn. So that's also really cool. So very similar to Magic, rush is kind of like haste, like in that term. Like invasive is like flying. So treat like invasive as flying. Treat rush as haste. Um, yeah, the song cards are really cool. You can play them like a normal card, or or you can have that character sing it for you, as long as the character cost and the song cost are the same minimum. Like it's like the character can be higher, but it has to be at least the same in order for um, that character to sing the songs. Like and then also with like the songs and stuff, they don't have to match the particular character. Like for example, Let It Go, you don't have to have Elsa on the board in order to sing that song, or part of your world. You don't have to have Ariel to sing that song, or a whole new world. You don't need like a Latin or Jasmine in order to play that card. Like any character can sing a song, which is really cool. Because, like I said before, that'd be really really interesting. Could you imagine, um, um, like like Elsa singing a whole new world, or Ariel singing "Let It Go," or yeah, really really cool, or Hakuna Matata is sang by Olaf. You know, I think that's really really cool, really really neat. So, a lot of classic stuff. You have Alice in Wonderland. You have like a Latin Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, so cool. I'm pretty sure set two. I would love to see like for set two, for like classic movies. I would love to see like maybe like Jungle Book. I don't think we had any Jungle Book characters in there, so Jungle Book would be really cool. Um, Encanto, like, do we see some Encanto cards? I don't think so. I don't. Yeah, so like Encanto cards would be cool. Jungle Book, Tarzan. So there's a lot of classics out there. So I'm pretty sure set two, set three, set four, set five. They'll put like a lot of classics in there, which is cool. So yeah, guys, I might be ending this stream early, even though it's been like almost 40 minutes. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. I hope that you are excited with the Lorcana TCG as much as I am. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Lorcana content. I love this game so much. I really do. I think I'm gonna really enjoy this card game a lot. And the same company that's doing Lorcana, that company, they also did Villainous. The Disney board game Villainous, they also did that as well. And I do love Villainous. I love that board game. Um, like I would love to get my hands on it, like a couple of the Villainous board games because I have none of them, but I would love to get at least one or two. So that's also really really cool. So yeah, like I said before, like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. If you like what you see, definitely subscribe to the channel if you want me to talk about Lorcana, because I don't mind talking about Disney. And to end this live stream with a question: what is your favorite Disney movie? Um, yeah, you can make a list of what are your top, I guess, five. Let's say, what is your top five favorite Disney movies? Which that's tough for me, but Lion King, the original, is definitely one of them. I like Encanto. I like Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin. One more. Ooh, Mulan. Mulan. We'll go with Mulan. But yeah, there's so many Disney movies that I like though. So many. But yeah, so the two questions that you can ask, or hug or both, like it's fine with me. What is your favorite Disney movie? And what is your top five favorite Disney movies? I know that's hard because there's a lot of good ones. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this live stream, and I will see y'all next time.